How do we fix Canada? More Indian pervert cooks. This one you're going to like. Former international student from India who used to spy on his female housemates through a peephole as they used the bathroom. He's been sentenced to 5.5 months in jail and not the 12 months that the judge was supposed to give him, because unfortunately, if he would have got 6 months and above, it would have made him inadmissible on grounds of serious criminality. So that Indian pervert couldn't have become Canadian. An Ontario judge weighed the immigration consequences for a former international student who spied on his female housemates through a peephole as they used the bathroom and made video recordings of 4 of them in various stages of undressing over a period of 6 months. The Ontario court judge heard Aswin V. Sajijan, an Indian citizen here on a student visa, pled guilty to 4 counts of voyeurism, which the judge considered a mitigating factor in this case. The judge found that the fit and appropriate range of sentence for this offender on the fact of this case for the 4 offenses was 6 months to a year in custody, but his sentence was dropped to 5.5 because they just don't want to hurt his immigration possibilities. In some cases, we got Indian guys that want to sleep with 15-year-olds. Turns out that they're a cop, but you know what? It's okay, bro, because we want you here. We need them fucking Indian perverts in Canada.
If you commit a crime where you get 6 months, there's serious criminality, and you're
inadmissible on grounds of serious criminality. Anything with 6 months and above.
And this guy gets a 5.5 month sentence. Like, come the fuck on, man. And yeah, Sylvie says, interesting how the photo shows someone with blue eyes. Yeah, I mean, that's
I didn't even catch that.
That's a funny point, because you know the guy, the actual criminal here, did not have blue eyes. It reminds me of a poster I saw in Europe, and this is what the wokes do, right? Whenever they have to do advertising on this kind of stuff, the poster was like, stop sexual harassment, and depicted in the photo was a white woman sexually harassing a dark-skinned man, like cupping his ass while he was visibly uncomfortable. And it's just hilarious, because in reality, that is not at all the complete inverse of what sexual harassment actually is. But, you know, under the woke rules, you cannot show those things, even though that's the actual reality on the ground. It's not, politically correct. But back to this case, this is just ridiculous, man. This idea that you're lowering sentences to not affect the immigration status of perverts. If the crime only called for 3 months, they should be increasing it to 6 months so that we affect the immigration status of the perverts. I'm all for affecting immigration status of perverts. I think we should get as many perverts out of the country as we can. Now, if you were born here and you're a pervert, and of course we have a lot of them, there's nothing we can do other than put you in jail. We can't kick you out of the country. But if we can kick you out of the country because you weren't born here and you're here on a temporary visa, then we should be doing exactly that. This idea that we're cutting breaks for the perverts to stay in the country is so fucking absurd. I don't understand how we got here.
If you get 1 day in jail and you're a foreigner, get the fuck out of Canada.
Yeah, I'm all for that. I'm all for
1
that.
hour in jail, I don't care. Bye-bye. Yeah. If you committed a crime, get the fuck out of here. Can you look closer to the camera? Can you bring your eye closer to the camera? I just want to see if there's a match here.
Yeah, it was me.
That looks like
it was me. It was me.
It was you.
Sucker.
It was the blue-eyed.
I framed Apu Nahasani even pedal on.
Bro, I almost fucking spit my tea all over the place.
Dude, it's just crazy, man. Fucking get the perverts out. Get all the perverts out we can. We can't get rid of every pervert. Some are born here, right? But the ones that we can get rid of them. This should be absolute fucking common denominator policy. It was the picture, the criminal pictured. The only photo from the crime scene was this blue eyeball.
This blue-eyed Indian guy from somewhere in the east.
I put brown face on. There's no brown face for your eyeball, though. It's crazy, man. It's this shouldn't be controversial, right? Get rid of the perverts that you can get rid of.
It should be controversial that we keep them here. People should be mad at this. Like, we're laughing at this because it's so stupid. It makes no sense. It's so dystopian that it makes no sense. We don't want them. What we should be bending over backwards to get rid of these people, not bending over backwards to keep them. What are they bringing to the table? Elon Musk said it, man. It's a mind virus. It is a fucking mind virus. It destroys any sense of normal morality, or it completely inverts where your priority should be. We give mercy to the guilty, and we're harsh on the innocent, because being soft on crime is cruel to the innocent. It's cruel to the people who don't commit crimes. The other thing that pisses me off about this fucking case is that the name of the justice is Greg A. Branigan, and normally when there's cases like that, I do create pictures for my Instagram, and I put the pictures of the justice. I want people to know their name and know what they look like. Could not find a picture of that jackass. And the guy's name is Aswin V. Sajijan. Could not find a picture of that guy either. But we all know that if that was a white guy, if that was indeed you doing that, your picture would be all over the place. And if they saw that you got a 5.5 month sentence when you should have got 6 to 12, everybody would be fucking outraged. But if you're an international student, you're a foreigner. You're not even a permanent resident here. You're a fucking foreigner that was here on an international visa for students.
Yeah.
He's a cook now. So he's probably a temporary foreign worker. That's what we need. We need cooks that are fucking perverts from India. Yeah, because that is the type of immigration that we need.
Guys, we really need more pervert cooks from India. We just don't have enough pervert cooks, Indian pervert cooks.
That would make for a great t-shirt.
What?
We need more Indian pervert cooks.
Yeah.
That's what we need. How do we fix Canada? More Indian pervert cooks.
What do we want? More Indian pervert cooks.
When do we want it? Now. No, 5.5 months from now. That's when we want them.